Hey everybody, how are you guys doing today? So, oh no, my pop filter. I need to put on my pop filter, one sec. I mean, like, you tell me, but, seems like it'd probably be a good idea. Where did that bastard go? Yeah, sometimes I play bass while I get the stream set up and wait for people to come online before I do the intro. I was thinking of adding a little theme song there. Okay, I was thinking of adding a little theme song there, but sadly, my fingers are really wet because I just washed my hands. Okay, let's play some Civ. Uh, hmm, what's going on here? Sorry, there's a lot of screwing to do here. That sounded kind of weird, but I have to screw in the pop filter. Oh, no, it's all coming apart. Okay, here we go. Sorry, ideally I should do that before I get set up, but man, I've been time crunch starting these streams. And also the game is just not loading. Guys, I'm gonna take a break. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm very sorry about the delay there, guys. Sorry. Jesus, man. First of all, I need to Control-Alt-Delete to make Civ work. Does that happen? Is that just a multiplayer thing? Or does it happen to you guys too, that the game will boot up, but like just not let you boot up? Like it will say it's booted up and you can't boot it up again, but it's just not running at all? Yeah. Okay, closing in on victory. This is me. Also just the pop filter screen, and there's a million wobbly pieces here that I think I need to get a screwdriver to one of them. But it should be secure right now. But if you hear like a random dropping noise, that's what that is. Anyway, so we are on the cusp of victory in our deity game. This is the No Frills deity game. Nothing too special going on here. We just wanted to play it straight. But we used some kind of gimmicky stuff. So when I say play it straight, I mean no great library, no weird map type, no cheesy civs, nothing like that. No armies of conquistadors that can pillage 9 times a turn, sadly. Is it 9? I think it's 12. They can actually pillage 12 times a turn. That's a disgusting unit. Just not a very good civ. Anyway, this is us. We're almost fully railed. Yeah, things are going well. We're just routinely buying buildings when we can. We want to keep everybody happy. Oh, Spain is on the bridge of collapsing, so we have to watch that. We don't want to ruin our reputation with the trade deals we're providing them. But yeah, we're huge here. So we got some civs in our pocket, and they're going to be guaranteed votes for us for when we get far enough through things. Let's give this guy a little gift here as a treat. Is Steam... Yeah, sorry, I'm back, guys. 12 times? What did I do 12 times? Sorry, that number sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on what you're talking about. So I've been learning a bit about language, and it turns out, like, the whole about thing with Canada, we do say our about's different, but it's like the frontal of the ow sound. Like Americans would say it in the back of the mouth. They say ow, right? Kind of nasal, ow. But Canadians would say it more in the front of the mouth. So it's like, oh, 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 about, right? Sounds pretty normal to me, but about, with like the nasal O is okay too. Okay, we got a wonder. Congratulations, we got the Hoover's M. We did secure Theory of Evolution next part, so that's why I'm so confident we'll close out the era. This gives us, of course, hydroplants in all our cities. We prepped some factories. We bought them in advance. So yeah, that will be good. Pillage, yeah. Well, because armies. Oh, we have 3. Wait, I forgot I gave one to Spain. That's nice. I wonder if Babylon would vote. Let's see who's not furious. I haven't raised any of Babylon's cities, so maybe that suggests. How did this happen? Whatever. Yeah, like I said, I have not raised any of Babylon's cities, so I'm just gonna give them. Oh, they got a lot of gold. I'm just gonna give them incense and see where that gets me. Okay, yeah. So they're not. I can't do rite of passages because I don't want them using it to like take my cities, but I'll keep my options open for that towards the end. And these guys can just be automated. A boat. It's not a boat. O. I guess O is also the front of the mouth, but ow, ow, right? Ow, O. Clearly different syllables. Although this is one thing I never considered. It's kind of fascinating that people it's not just that they can't make different sounds when they're learning a new language, they can't even hear the different sounds. Like the people who are learning English, the short I sound like the I and E sound the same. They just cannot, they literally cannot hear the difference between like hit and heat, for example. Okay. What we could do. Yeah, I'm just gonna under rush this just to save me some time. Still no hospital. Let's do Coliseum. Yeah, it's some more shields. Money well spent. Okay, so our production now is going to overdrive, of course. No sheet. Yeah. It's just whenever someone with that kind of accent like says the word beach to me, it always sounds funny because it's like I know if they were to say the word bitch, it would sound like beach. Okay, 100% science, so we can't get any better than this. Yeah, so I guess our voters will be we'll aim for Mayans too. Oh, I need to irrigate some of these, I guess. I just made that worse, didn't I? Okay. Like I'd consider like running my score up by no, I wouldn't consider that, sorry. But the big thing is I don't want to decrease my science, so happiness slider won't do, even if I need a bunch of entertainers here. Because I'm still getting Babylon and Spain, that's fine. We do need these spices back though, so we're gonna call Babylon trade for that. Let's see, they're still annoyed with us. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna grab this. Fuck yeah. All right, like I said, they're just gonna spend this gold on teching if I don't take it from them. I actually don't care because they're not gonna beat me too. I'm just gonna use like battlefield medicine as a pre-build. So there's no way in hell they're gonna beat me to the tech I want. Okay, let's not let the city disorder. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. In fact, we can just buy markets in some of these cities potentially. Like this one. Just as a heads up, this hydro plant doesn't do anything. Like you need the factory. The hydro plant does nothing if you don't have the factory. Same is true for all power plants. Is this tile being used? I think we can get away with just like assigning some irrigation. Oh, tiny little growth going on. This one actually is being used. Oh, let's rock a hospital. We can like pass some of these tiles over. I guess we can't. We can do. No, no, we cannot. Yeah, these inland cities are using all up to the coast. Can't make that any better. Yeah, I guess the entirety I'm using the tiles as efficiently as I reasonably can. That's just the downside to playing like I. Oh, I mean we could do that, but it doesn't do anything. Ooh, this should have a market. Ironworks City. It did tell me I could build the ironworks somewhere. I'm not sure where that is. Not sure if I would want to do that. Where's my ironworks city? Let's find out. Iron coal. This is not an ironworks city because it's two to the north. This one I had some options for ironworks city that just didn't shape out that way. Would you ever do one city challenge on Deity with a custom tiny map? I don't like custom maps generally. I'd if I've seen it being done before. It doesn't look insane to do Deity one city challenges if you have a good map for it. If you mean by custom map, you mean like a pre-generated one, but not like one that's made in the editor. That kind of I don't like that so much. It's just a preference, I guess. In your core, Chengdu. The fuck? Seriously? Which one's Chengdu? No, no, it's not this. So you can't build it here. Maybe I'm making that up. Maybe I can't build it anywhere. Yeah, these are too far. If I planted on the deer, I could build it in the city. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, it's Pouting. Um, the city's painfully corrupt. So hands up to the guy who hyped me up for Civ 3. I'm glad I hyped you up for Civ 3. It is a good game. It is easy to hype people up on this game because there's a lot going on here. I say while I coast to victory in a game I think I already have in the bag. We'll see though. I might fuck it up. I've fucked up a lot of games. In fact, I almost fucked up this one, but victory from the jaws of defeat. I think that's what happened. Okay, I guess with the Mayans, yeah, like we'll have like a billion canaries in the coal mine if the Mayans start to die. So I can just like start doing like rite of passages agreements with them. Um I guess they could start like landing units on. Yeah, like if they started landing units like here. Sorry, I should put something in my cap to stop that. But they could like, if they're at war with Spain, they might like try to get to Spain with my ROP, which would be annoying if they just like, because then they'd just be stuck with units in my land. And just having units in your land kind of baits them into attacking you. But at the same time, I do want to build. Yeah, okay, this is not so bad. So I don't need to give them anything good. Certainly not going to do a mutual protection pact, but okay. Has a question for you about mine you have missed. Oh, thank you for pointing that out. Thank you, Brendan. Yes, guys, start doing that. Like, if the questions like, oh, I'd like to hear Suede's answer to that, just mention it. Like, I don't, unless you guys are saying something really, really dumb, I'm not going to intentionally ignore it. So let's see what it is. How strong is Suede relative to other civs, and how ahead of techs? So this is a weird situation because Babylon or Portugal's been fighting all game, so they've been in governments like right now they're in communism. So they don't tech very fast and they slave their cities down when they're in communism. So they're not doing great in tech. Like we can call them up and see. But they're actually behind Babylon. Babylon used to be, it was like, how the fuck are they the tech leader? They did finally get around to conquering. Oh, that's good. Maybe I shouldn't do that though. They did finally get around to conquering America, so now they're not super weak. But yeah, they're the close second in tech. They're just behind me, but I'm teching a lot faster than they are, so I'm just selling my shit to them. They had a bunch of gold banked up that I'm slowly working my way on. Okay. Um, that's sus. Let's take a look at that. But sorry, someone else had a question. I sent you a save on mail. I was hoping you can take a look at it after the stream. When did you send it to me? Thank you, by the way. So this stream is probably going to be pretty short, to be honest, guys, because it looks like the game's almost over. So if you wanted me to do something like look at your saves at the end of the stream, this would be a good time for that. Oh my god. Oh, shit, okay. I guess it just costs a bunch of gold. But we do have shields in the box. Yeah. So I can tell like how, or I can typically predict how close to being done something is based on based on like how many shields I know the city likely has and how much I think this thing costs. So when it was showing me 160 shields for library, I thought, oh, there's one shield per turn, and I've just started it. But no, that was not the case. Okay. But yes. Oh, someone retracted their message. Yeah, thank you. How do the civs other than Portugal? Um, it doesn't matter, right? Because right before the election, I'm just gonna have them declare war on Portugal. So I really don't care if they're in love with Portugal right now. So the AI, if they give a shit about this at all, it is very, very marginal. So basically, they don't. They don't really care how much they like a civ when they're choosing whether or not to fight them, at least through military alliances. They will betray like their own mom if you give them 120 gold. So don't worry about how they feel about Portugal. We're gonna sort that out. If you don't do the war thing, then yeah, you do have to start worrying about that. Where maybe they're polite with me, but they like Portugal more. But I don't deal with that. Okay. Also, don't tell Elizabeth's mother that I said that. Who was Elizabeth's mother? Her dad was Henry VIII, so her mom could have been like any of 6 women. Probably one of the earlier ones. It's comical how so yes, exactly doesn't know how to play. Yeah. Like to the extent that we give personalities to the AI, like just objectively, these personalities are hilarious given their actions in game. Okay, yeah, like that's fine. Let's check out. Yeah, Portugal is just chilling there. I think a lot of these civs want to kill each other on my land, but that's not going to happen. So how if commerce isn't great here, but it could be good. Potentially, we'll see. Are they maybe they're fighting each other in my land? Like that would be kind of the funniest thing in the world if they just like started attacking each other's units here. 2 hours ago. Okay, so I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, for sure. Just remind me when I'm done the game, and I'll check it out for you because we will have time for it. Like this is gonna be a shorter stream. We're probably gonna start some multiplayer games afterwards, but honestly, maybe an hour and 15 minutes to actually win this right now. If I faster if I just spam and turn. But I like to take things slow. Yes, Anne Boleyn. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I'm impressed with your knowledge of English Tudor history, Majid. That's like the one part of the English royal family that I do know something about, though. Did any of you guys grow up with like the horrible history books? I might be showing my age with this one. Damn, so many of my cities can just plow out and not worker per two. What am I saying here? Infantry per two. Okay. Yeah, let's just do a full list on all these cities so I can buy things without worrying about um having to micro it the next turn. Like here, university good, but we'll get everything. We'll get harbor. Do I not have the aqueduct? I don't have. Oh no, I'm on a river. Just a barracks in case. Okay, market, courthouse, police station, and then probably university after that, realistically. Oh, you studied in the UK. Really cool. Okay, Spain's finally making peace. Spain has stopped collapsing weirdly. They lost a bunch of cities in like a course of a couple turns, and then they seem to have stabilized. The Portuguese are coming from the south too, so I don't know why that is. Potentially they should be still in a lot of trouble. Okay, I'm just gonna like put. I'm not like at war with anyone, am I? Oh, I should make deals with the Ottomans. Take a gift. Yeah, especially cities like that are crucial to my plan. Because if I lose that city, then suddenly they can access Anyang too. Combustion's done. I could probably micro my tech slider to make some more gold, but can't be bothered. God, how much is it going to be, man? Sure. There we go. No. England could also potentially vote for me. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way to, like, give them stuff because they seem pretty strong. I won't avoid giving them stuff though. On the other hand, we're getting close here to the next era. The city's like low. It's pretty far out, but its corruption is quite low. I should be paying attention to like ones like this, I think. Let's queue up something decent here. Okay. Harbors are so cheap. Yeah, let's get these choke point cities too, so if someone has like an ROP with me, they can't just plow through my land completely. Bomber fleet in the offing. I could start pumping up bombers as like a backup option. I don't think I need to, but it's good to have them on hand in case there's some stupid war that breaks out. Like they could just all like technically. I think one advantage to the strategy I'm doing is they're not really going to make peace um with like America, with Spain, with the Byzantines. But I also think they can't really kill them either. Sorry, obviously they can't kill them, but I don't think they'll make peace like because I'm baiting them into continuing the war. And one thing is that if the AI is fighting literally anyone, they're less likely to try to fight you. Just keep that in mind in your games. Just like have them in any war. It doesn't matter what the war is, and they'll leave you alone. Okay, I can do Wall Street now. Yeah, it's cheap too. Nice. Some things here are like decent things pre-queued, which is good to see. Okay, police station. Ah, that was not intended. Okay, library, market, harbor, police station. Good. Is your capital defended? Yeah, there's one unit. It should be fine. Like they can't. I guess they could. I don't. None of them actually have RPs with me. I'm just letting them fight in my land for some reason. Sure. Anything for a friend, right? Yeah, should be fine. Gotta love that screen jump all over the place. Is Babylon denying you coal? No, I've got a lot of coal, man. um, in what sense would they be doing that? Like sitting on unhooked coal or something? Don't forget you can upgrade all your tribes for cheap. Cool. I don't really need artillery here, I guess. I got a small stack now. Yeah, like again, the only thing that could I wouldn't lose at this point, but the only thing that could slow me down is just some bullshit, like that. So the walls? How dare you? Thank you, my Jed. Just by the way, we're gonna be taking suggestions soon for what you guys want to do for next playthrough. I was thinking something like do the same thing on Pangea or Continents. The other alternative was I could do like a some thrills game. I can't remember like what the idea. Oh, somebody had the Wingman challenge idea where like I would try to make another Civ win the game. Like play on Sid or Deity, and then but like I don't want to win. I want some other Civ to win, but I have to set it up so that happens. which, depending on who that civ is, could be really hard or really easy. Too lazy to. I know there's a queue for removing the temple from there. Anyway, yeah, like let me go know what you think. Which of those two sounds cooler to you? And that will be the next stream series. Two-A Arabs. And that's got to be a YouTube video. Like I need a particular map for that, and I don't want to subject you through, guys, all the restarts again. There's just gonna be some bad starts where it's not gonna go anywhere. It is on my radar. I still think it's a hilarious strategy. But it needs to be a vid. Ottomans. So there's one of the sims I was debating for between this game. So if I do a Pangea map, I would probably play as the Ottomans, to be honest. I would have to look and see what the options are. But again, for a no frills campaign, I don't like expansionist. Egg is too strong, so the options are limited. And some of these civs I've done a million times. So options or Ottomans would be a strong candidate. Like with this one, it was I voted. We had a vote between Ottomans and China, and it was like 55% China, then whatever percent Ottomans. Okay, library, courthouse, guys. Okay, this is. I'll do some bomber stacking some of these cities, but I think this is mostly in the bag. This library gets me 4 gold per turn. Not much. I am about to unlock bomber. I'm not going to use it though. Babylon in America? Sure. Are the Mayans fighting someone? Looks like if they were on this island, they've been kicked off. Let's check this out. I can tell there's shields in the box, yeah, just based on the number. If you play this game a lot, you'll eventually be able to do that. Okay, yeah, so everything, just bomber. Everywhere that is building units can build, we'll build one airport and then just bombers here. Um, Anywhere else building military units that I don't really need? Do I not need military? Let's see my army. I am under the unit cap. 28 infantry, 41 cavs. Okay, I think I'm... Like, I'll just do this. So this costs me 32 gold per turn, so it's not nothing. Throwing out suggestion to go for a tundra-based map with a ramp into... Okay, that's... you can't edit that. Sorry, I guess you can. Who is it who's like emailing me and telling me how disappointing the global warming was in Civ 3? I'm guessing this isn't a coincidence and it was also you. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong here. Seems like it seems pretty likely by my guess. I think I am gonna give him this. It's whatever. It's calves in this era. Who cares? I don't want to have to deal with him walking units into my land. Can try Babylon. Oh, was I like sitting on? Oh, yes. I don't have a rite of passage with him. That's what it is. Okay. I guess I will do rite of passage, so I can keep sitting on his coal. Yeah, like he took Semple off the English. And now he's kicking me out. I was just sitting on the English coal to stop them from hooking rails. Looks like they got a little rails. I don't know how. Oh, they took Kalamuk, so they've just started. Okay. Ottomans seem fine. Yeah, absolutely. Teach us the secrets of saltpeter. No, like physically truck him some saltpeter. It's worse than that. Hold up. Okay, I thought they were in the next era. Oh, that spooked me. Um, yeah, just their city graphics for the Middle Eastern civs. I wasn't used to that. Take all their gold though. Okay, here we go. Great. Hey, Vaximilian. You're not that late. I only started at 1 today. You're late in the series, though, because this game's almost over, but thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so if I post in the... I always ping the stream viewer group in the Discord, so, like, if you want a 100% way to know if there's streams and, like, be notified about it, I wouldn't trust YouTube. You can do the Discord just for that. I guess you might... some people ping other streams, but it's not that it's not used that often. It won't be incessant or anything. Aside from that, I don't really. Yeah, I posted on YouTube this time, but again, like in YouTube comments. Sorry, like the text post. Well, you know what I'm talking about, guys, right? Modern Civ 3 has these whitewashed monument style things at everyone's starting point. So Chippo, that's because you. Here, I'll sort this out for you right now. So, it's not this one. Mao Deity closing on victory. Good. So when you start the game, what's happening is you're playing with you got to fix the settings. So these are the settings that come pre-installed with the game. Would be this, I believe. You're turning on victory point scoring is the issue. Yeah, that's what's causing those white monuments. So just turn this off. It's just a bad thing to have on. Sorry, I think this is the standard. So I would recommend turning off respawn. Oh yeah, sorry. This is standard settings, like the ones that the game thinks are normal settings. Default rules, sorry. Right? That's what it's... Yeah, default rules. Turn these off. These are just bullshit. I like this one's whatever. This one is broken. It doesn't work the way it's intended to work. Yeah, anything else you should... Like, up to you. You can explore these options, but just know that you might have a weird game because of it. Okay, so that's what that is. Yeah, no problem, man. Good question. Weirdly, that's not one I get very often. Like, sometimes I see players when they like send me their saves or whatever. But there's like people ask all the time. Control Shift M, okay? Control Shift M. This is Control Shift M. That's the most common comment I got on my YouTube channel. It's not even close, not even remotely close. Yeah, so that one I get a lot, but weirdly, the one you just asked, I don't get. I don't think I've had that one before. So good question. I mean, the Control Shift M thing is a good question too. I'm just sick of it. Okay. Marketplace. Why am I suddenly having happiness issues? Oh, did I lose the wines from Portugal? Combustion. I'm not giving you combustion, man. Just suck on a lemon. Does he value flat gold at all? I guess so. Yeah, I'll just give him gold. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Do I have literally every Lux now? No. There's still one from Portugal's continent that I don't have, but it'll do. It's everywhere. Where is this? It can't have been war happiness. Yeah, like what would cause this random tick of unhappiness? Oh, sorry, no, I just lost the Lux. That was what it was. Yeah. So this will all go away next turn. Annoying, but it will go away. Control Shift M. Yes, thank you for writing that down live. 01 at Legends. Teammate you kept alive. I was thinking of making like an FAQ video, and in the thumbnail I would just put Control Shift M, guys. It's Control Shift M, and then show like the map with that turned off. And I just link people to the video if they ask the question again. There's like a few other ones I get like slightly more often, but nothing like as absolutely omnipresent as that one. Oh, like I need a rite of passage with her, otherwise she's gonna kick me out of her land and then die. We don't want that, do we? Hey, Battyfish. Oh, Battyfish, let me know if you want to play more multiplayer. I think that Trick Daddy said he'd be around for a game when the stream ends. Yeah, we finally got a new crop of new players. It's been wonderful to see. One of them actually took my third city in a game the other day. Yeah. How much is this bringing in? That's actually a lot of gold. That's like 12 gold or something from the university. We still zookeeping civs? Yeah, we got 3 civs zoo kept right here. Mines are doing okay. I'm gonna have to like really step up my efforts to make people happy. Usually the military alliance, like if they're cautious, definitely the military alliance will close the gap. But typically, if you can get them from the Noid to the military alliance, but I don't want to risk it, you know. Thank you, Chippo, by the way. That is the most British donation I've seen in my life. You got chips in your name. It's pounds. Ends in O. I don't know if ending in O is a British thing. I might be making that up. But thank you very much. From a fellow member of the Commonwealth. Resident of the Commonwealth. Oh, they kicked me out. Yeah, they kicked me out. No, don't do that. You're gonna die. Glad I caught that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Thank you for catching that, Majid. No, that's okay, man. No problem. Okay, that should be enough. Is this one doing the starvation cycle? Don't think it is. But we could still afford to make it a little happier. Doesn't Byzantium have other cities? Yeah, this is just in case. But like, did you really expect this to last? Like, this was. Yeah, I can't believe they're still alive. They are. They've actually held out longer in Spain somehow. Am I still passing them anything? No, that's good. Okay, so I'm not going to end up in a situation where. Let's do this to get them out of my land. I gotta stop phoning it in for these talks. Gotta start paying attention. Okay, so America, before you kick me out, let's renew our friendship vow. Man, I'm literally the only thing stopping you from the guillotine, and you're treating me like this. Okay, there you go. And that's that route's not gonna get cut, so it should be fine. Switching to factory in an unproductive city is my way of saying this is never going to finish, and that's fine. I will win the game before I need to do anything with these shields. Could we do like police station into uni? Matman. Oh god, yeah. I remember it. I do remember it. Who thought that was a good idea? Did they just like have the icon from one of the conquests and just like let's make it its own tech? People are totally gonna want to go out of their way to research that, won't they? No, that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the exact opposite of that and ignore it. I don't even know if I have ironclads or not. You could not put a gun to my head and tell me and make me tell you, do I have ironclads? Really? Jesus. I'm actually gonna have to go into debt to buy this Lux. That's okay. I got other ways to get money. Probably England, honestly. Oh, England hates me. I did raise a bunch of English. Did I raise their cities? I don't know if I did. Guess they're not a source of money for me then. He's got a little bit of money, but not much. I'll go a little part of the way. Not to be underestimated. Okay, they've actually caught up into me in tech. I wonder if they've stopped fighting everybody. Or maybe they're just trading with each other. They probably just got a good round of trades in with each other. That must be it. Fashion, yeah, there's no way they're on par with me. Even on Deity, that doesn't sound right at all. Ah, here we go. Okay. Good. Yeah, this should let me. I just want to be running 100% on the slider. I guess I don't strictly. Yeah, by the time this goal, yeah, this should be fine. Exactly, Maximilian. Yeah, it's the difference between like it's just not that far between this. I guess it's one, two. Yeah, it's four more techs to get like actual good naval ships. I wouldn't slow that down. And there's such other good power spikes too. There's like this. There's fucking that. Is that if you want it. That, not to be like, I don't prioritize it over the other ones I just mentioned. There's that. Yeah, there's if you want to clear out the enemy ships, you have other priorities to deal with. Just let the ships be. And that, of course, nationalism. Always good. Again, I typically skip it though, just because steam power and then replaceable parts, eventually bombers, are just so good. Portugal and Babylon. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine though. That's actually fine. Oh, I'm out of gold. Good. Fuck yeah. Hey Max. It's going pretty good, man. Yeah, oh, sanitation. I didn't even mention sanitation, but yeah, like hospitals are good. Like, I don't hate on hospitals. I just have better things to do a lot of the time if I think the game's gonna end. But fundamentally, they're fine. Like, you see, I built them everywhere here. Um, but yeah, could you imagine having all of those good options? Espionage isn't terrible either. Like, it's more useful than ironclads, definitely. Okay, so straight for fission. I guess technically we could like trade a bunch of optional text to Babylon. Now this is a concern because Babylon could get like a free tech. Sorry, I mean trade them to the Ottomans. Babylon could get this as a free tech and then potentially beat me to this wonder, but this is just such an easy wonder to secure because, right, in 7. Yeah. Sure, we'll do it like this. Tank, temple, and then pre-built the wonder. That's it. Like I guess it's possible we could speed this up by, I don't know, buying a university somewhere. But then I'd have to turn down my slider, honestly, unless I do some good trades. Okay, call the Mayans. As long as they're cautious, that's fine. Is this their cap yet? No, their cap is Trebizond, so I can't count on actually supplying them anything. I can just give them this, though. Really? That doesn't do it? Okay. How about the Ottomans? How am I doing with them? Annoyed. How about I gift them oil? They are legitimately lucky for that. They seem pretty ungrateful. Okay, though. So how many votes do I actually have here? So now if a Civ will not vote for me, technically the good play to do is just kill him off. So running against me here, I think it will just. I really would want a three-way election. Because I don't think Babylon will be but I don't think Babylon will be a third candidate here. Military Academy is pre-build, yeah, but it's just not big enough just yet. Now one thing I could do is I could sell him this. This is worth a lot of gold. Um, I would like to have something of a pre-build, I guess, first. And right now there's nothing stocked up. I guess I could just hope he does like advanced flight or something dumb like that. Advanced flight or amphibious war. Sorry, it's pretty much just amphibious war are ironclads at this point. The resistance has ended. Do I still have resisting cities? That's wild. Palace pre-build? Oh. Do you think there's cities that have more production than Beijing? Let's check. No, it's not really close. And like this city is like not like I can just give it all my tiles. Like what's the next top one would be Chengdu? Yeah, like Chengdu, we could give it one tile. I don't think it's ever gonna match Beijing though. Let's do that. Do a few more mines. Again, it doesn't really matter like what we do right now because we can't get this faster than we want this to be done in 7. If it's not done in 7, that's too fast. Oh, wait, hold up. We got fission in 5. I guess we got a tick here. So yeah, we can do this in 6. Yeah, good. And we still want more than that even. Okay. Let's just do this. Sure. Spooky. What did they get like bombed from a carrier? What did they get? Did they win a battle against a submarine? I missing what happened there. Okay, I think I'm actually not somehow over the unit cap. Okay, not starving, not starving, and then we can join this guy. Can we have the hill? Oh, we can have the plains. That's fine. Hmm. Yeah, like this shouldn't it should give us more shields without pushing it over to doing it in 4 turns. That's fine. Yeah, I can crank that up a little bit more later, but oh, I can build commercial docks. I don't really need commerce at this point though. Yeah, let's see what you got. Rocketry. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, beautiful. 3 out of 4 chance of him not getting that. Oh my fuck off! Oh god. Unreal. As if. Well, like I didn't want to turn up the happiness slider because I was scared of slowing down fission, but at this point we kind of do want to slow down fission because the pre-build's not fucking done yet. Oh, just a city just straight up got raised here. Um, I guess I plant that then. That's nice. It's more my land is now more continuous. Okay. I don't need flak for 4. Sorry. And is Beijing close to starving? We should check that out. Canal meme not happening. Do you guys want me to? Do you seriously want me to do it? It's there in our hearts. Like our canal goes pretty deep right now, but if you wanted to, I could go the last 2 play. Yeah, I'll keep 2 settlers on hand. Okay. For the last turn of the game. If I lose this election, it's gonna be awkward, and I will abandon those cities. Just for the record, so we're all on the same page. England's pushing into Mayans. I think I kind of want Mayans to die here, honestly. Let's do the math right now. So right now, I think I have If the Ottomans vote for me, they have ironclads. That's hilarious. Does Babylon have ironclads? They do. Okay. So right now, as things are, I'd be running against Portugal. I would need 4 civs to vote for me. I guess this would cover it then. These 3 plus Ottomans or Mayans would be optional. Okay. So killing the Mayans wouldn't make any difference. Now if I killed if 2 people died, then I wouldn't even need, if I'm reading this right. Yeah, if 2 people died, I wouldn't even need the Ottomans at all. But sadly, not much I can do to, like, I can, the only people I can kill are the ones who would vote for me, so. Okay, and we will fortify these guys in the correct positions. What was the idea? Yes, the canal would go through here. I just straight up lost the city because you guys asked me to plant it. Oh, I would have to abandon Chengdu. No, guys, I can't abandon Chengdu. That's too much of a core city. Yeah, we'll keep the settlers on hand, I guess. Oh, I could abandon Shinan instead. I would have to replant there, though. Fuck it. Let's build the settlers and we'll see where this gets us. Okay. Do you guys really want me to risk this game not ending in order for me to get the canals? It's up to you. Got about no. This you really can build a battleship. That's also within my power. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick check. America. Again, America I can just give stuff to. The Byzantines still somehow have cities. That's the wildest thing to me. Spain does not. Okay, Spain has been completely run over. So at this point, I can just give them like iron and stuff. It's okay. You don't really need that. You're already fully railed. Why would you need that? Do you just want to see? Yeah, okay. Well, at least got a battleship through the canals. Shit. Oh my god. No, I'm real. Fuck. Okay, there goes my pre-built guys. Okay. You know they probably need some extra time to get over whatever they were getting over. So let's see. Babylon does not have my tech still, right? They don't have fission. Okay. That should be fine. In 11, that's totally fine. That's what I get making the pre-build so dicey. I do actually want to win this game because there've been a few where it's like, oh, this is basically in the bag, and I just kind of fuck it up at the end. I would like to actually win this one, but yeah, I'll buy a battleship for you, okay? How does the UN voting work? I've done a video on it. Sorry, it's a lot to it's not that hard to explain, but basically, if they're polite, they will vote for you. If they're polite and they like you more than the other guys, they'll vote for you. So the trick is kiss ass to a few specific civs, but right before, um, here you guys go. Here's the battleship in Chengdu. Right before you just make everyone declare war on each other. Or sorry, everyone declare war on the candidate you're running against. If you want to know what candidate you're running against, I think I'm just gonna let that slide, but because I don't know if fucking my reputation will have any impact, but don't want to fuck around and find out. And I can just like I don't need money at this point. Okay, so you'd go here, here, and then to Shanghai. Yeah, we'll keep playing after we win for one turn. This Portugal stuff is getting... Yeah, I really don't want Portugal to be fighting me. Are they actually fighting anyone? Huh. Okay, now this is actually kind of problematic at this point, because... they do just have a shit ton of stuff. Why would you do that? Okay, yeah, look at this. Like, they're gonna potentially run me over. If I just X-click, what would happen? I got a land unit. I got all kinds of units here. It actually just moves the... So this is Portuguese. God, we're almost the same color, too. This is not fun. That's fine. I think it's just these two stacks. Yeah, he's just putting everything there, which is fine. I'll get the aqueduct for the defense bonus here. Embassies? I think I have embassies with everybody. Oh, I don't have with the Ottomans. Oh, wow, that's random. That's that can be fixed. Yeah, it does increase you're right that it does increase their opinion of you just having an embassy. This is the Ottomans. So the Portuguese actually can't reach this. And the Ottomans, maybe though, if we're lucky, they're going to fight each other in my land. That would be nice, I think. Quite considerate of them if they do that. Put them here or something. Like, I think their wars are mostly... No, they're still fighting... I think they're still fighting these civs. Anyway, I just need to pay attention. Okay, what we get 6 turns, not bad. They're not cautious with me anymore. I wonder if that's war related? Like, because they're done fighting a war that they were fighting? What would cause that? This one I accidentally drafted in that city. Hilarious. You're just landing more. Okay. Ah, it's mostly workers there. They don't have. That's a lot. Now they've got tanks there actually too. This is kind of a pain in my ass. What the heck is going on? Um, I guess I would like the ability to build. Okay, just so I'm not stuck in a situation where they're now using carriers to bomb them. Interesting. So I don't want to end up in a situation where I don't win the first vote and then I have to fight like a war against the Portuguese and they're like running me over. So I'm being a little careful here. So I'm switching to all these infantry and then I'm teching for mech infantry. A lot of these are tanks now too, which means they have threat onto the further away city. Does this have any foreign citizens in it? China, Aztecs, India. India's not alive. Aztecs definitely aren't alive. Would be nice. Probably wouldn't be nice because they were really mad at me for raising all their cities. We'll call it a win. This city randomly fucking bumping in terms of production. But not this one. Not this one. Upgrade cavalry to tanks. You cannot do that. The upgrade pathing doesn't work that way. Build a nuke. I don't have Manhattan. Also, it makes everyone hate you, so that would be the opposite of what I want. Throw you a routine tech. The one person who actually can tolerate me. Thank you. Oh shit, I think the bigger danger is they could actually wipe out the like the Spanish. I'm gonna They could potentially like wipe out the Spanish in the turn before. Like I mean, I guess if I want I could just kick the Portuguese out. Is that something I can do? I'm weak to them. Let's give the Spanish. Okay. Fuck this, guys. Quit trying to make me lose. I'm fed up with your bullshit. Let's just plant something. Right. This is a really corrupt city, actually, but we're just gonna give it to Spain, right? Um, this is New Shanghai too. Wait, what? I guess that's how the cities work now. Okay. Catching with part 3, skipping ahead here, Greg. Yeah. I think those parts are more exciting. So if you want the strictly best experience, then maybe watch start to finish. But I guess watching live is good too, because you can tell me stuff. New Shanghai 2, right? Here we are. Do they like? Does that give me points? Okay. Looks like people are generally. I think that maybe they're not fighting America. Everybody's. Let's see what the situation is. Okay, fighting Spain. Weirdly, these two are fighting each other on one city, completely blocked in. Hilarious. Really a metaphor for life. Um, and are they fighting Spain? They're not. Why do they have units in my land? They've got like a lot of units in my land too. I don't know what's going on here. First war with India. Really? Oh, I guess I can put armies here. Whatever you want, man. You want fission? These are the stuff. This is the stuff I don't need. I'll just pay you a few thousand gold. I don't actually remember what happened in the first India War. I remember I lost like a random city with a culture flip. I'm not sure if that was before the war or not. Okay. Sorry, remind me, guys. Oh my god. Do I make the military alliances the turn before I build the UN or the turn after? I wonder do they have any. Are you for real? Fuck off. Can you believe that? Holy shit. They sabotaged my production of the UN. That's evil. That never had specific. I've had it happen with spaceship parts, I think maybe. I'm not even sure about that. Actually was not all that bad here. Are all these workers done everything? Oh my god. That's fine. No. Make peace, guys. Holy shit. What are you doing? Yeah, it's really rare. But like this is like calculated. That's like something I really needed. I guess I'll do Catton as a backup. I've never had to do that before. Well, I'm trying not to reload. I think I've gone the whole game without reloading at all. So can I get this down to 3? Um, if that would make you, I don't think she's not passing me anything. I need, yeah. Okay, is there anywhere this should go? Stupid peninsulas or something? I guess something like that. Kind of annoying, but Mayans. So this is New Canton 2. And people ask me why I don't play on huge maps. New Canton 2. Okay, here we go. Did this actually work? How close? It's not even close to starving. Yeah. Unless I get, like, sabotaged again, this should finish. Um, I already regretted that. I don't regret it more now. It looks like I got good RNG with the with the free tech from Babylon. So I think I'm actually still a candidate, even if someone else builds it. I just can't control when the elections are. You know, probably good that there's not 3 people in this election because if there were, like, I would have to make everyone a war with Babylon too. Dyes? Who is the dyes from? Ottomans. Oh yeah, that I can fix. Yeah. Oil. You're not gonna give me dyes for oil, man. Ugh. Here you go. I'll take your ironclads. Not the unit. I would not. I would disband those if they were given to me. But the technology I will take because it doesn't cost anything to have a technology. Okay, so right now, how many tanks am I staring down here? Okay, I'm not in terrible shape right now. Are there any flax? No flax, no mobile SAMs. Okay. Can slap down some radar towers here too. Oh, let's buy some civil defenses. I need a barracks first. They're actually half price because I'm militaristic. Oh no, I don't have radio. I can't do radar tower. Oh my god, look at this. In 2, good. Yeah. What's going on here? Are they going to fight? Yeah, who knows? Maybe they're going to fight Spain. Hmm. I'll make sure there's flax in these cities just so they don't start bombing them really badly. I guess like a couple fighters would be nice. Because I know they will bomb. They clearly have stuff around. No. I'll rite of passage you. Interesting. Goes from furious to that. Maybe he'd vote. Like, if it works, like, I just need one of them to vote for me, and I don't know how things are stacking up. Yeah, it's interesting, but it is, like, in theory, it's an effective building. It just doesn't come up very often because modern combat is just so bad. Okay, Spoonwood, could you remind me? Do I need to have everyone declare war on the Portuguese now, or do I do that next turn? Like, I'm done Hatton. Sorry, I'm done the Wonder next turn. Do I have to? They already have to be at war, or is there like an additional turn of waiting? Yes, declare war now. Okay, fuck it. Yeah. Let's do it. There we go, guys. Here goes the war. Okay, let's start with the Ottomans. Yeah, thank you for being here, by the way. Nobody else, nobody else was answering, or I was ignoring their answer. Against the Portuguese. Sure, yeah. So let's see. Is he polite? He's polite. There it is, guys. Not very hard. Just gonna give him a little world map just in case. Mayans against the Portuguese. Sure. Let's give him text just in case something dumb happens. Um, still cautious. What does a guy have to do? I wonder if would like another military alliance help? Would an MPP help? But an MPP will just make me declare war in England. And if I have Ottomans polite, I don't strictly need the Mayans. So better to avoid any complications there. Oh, I embargoed her. I still want her to fight Portugal though, just so she can't like Portugal can't ally her against me or something. Actually, still does not have fission. I think here I'm just gonna pay. Really? Nothing? Not even fission? Huh, maybe they have an MPP. Why would that be? Normally they'll do it under any circumstances, but I guess here they will not. Let's do this, because then I can just upgrade these guys all to max. That seems like a significant upgrade. There's that. Byzantines. She will just straight up lose her city over here, but she'll do it anyway. If I give her some horses and some iron, some saltpeter. But this is not her capital, right? So I have to be careful. I can't give her that. I need to give her something guaranteed. So for the corporation, she'll do it. Okay, that's next on our list. America loves me. America's actually already polite with me. This is capital, so this is safe. Okay, so is there anyone not fighting Portugal right now? Lincoln and Byzantines already got, actually. Yeah, everybody except Babylon. Now, sorry, Babylon... Let me see what actually happens here. No calves here, that's fine. That actually doesn't trigger the MPP because I'm just doing stuff to them in my own land. Let's actually go for the smaller stack because this is the one I'm actually likely to kill units out of. Ooh, feels good bombing. It was nice to get some bombing runs in at the end here. Very satisfying. Okay, so right now they got a big stack. Like with mechs, I should probably... These are mostly mechs in both cities, actually. Let's make sure all my flaks are in. And I'll do a double check for... Like, I could, in theory, do like a round of drafts in every single city. But I would like to check. I guess he could, like, do Marines. But there's no way... They just don't build Marines. It's just not that likely. Like, ideally, they do Marines and then build a helicopter and helicopter their units in and then take the Byzantines and then stall out the diplomatic vote. But that's not going to happen. Not... AI just doesn't build Marines. But now I'm paranoid. So we're going to do... They're probably gonna fight. This is a real possibility that they'll start fighting me. So I should cover these cities. I guess this one especially. Why was I covering all these tiles around here? Was the idea I'd give this city away? It couldn't hurt to be too safe, but... Okay. For suspense, I almost, like, want to turn off the animations, or turn on the animations for this turn, but they're just going to attack me with so many units, potentially, that I don't want to have to deal with that. I think he could maybe actually plow through here. Yeah, I might be overthinking this. I guess he wouldn't attack me if it's like... Sorry, I'm overthinking things. He doesn't attack into... He shouldn't attack into armies, yeah, so we'll just put these guys in here. Maybe just do like one of these and then put another army just to like guarantee. And we'll put a flak so he doesn't like bomb out the coastal city or anything. Is there another spare army? Let's do this one. Okay. And then just some random crap here. Yeah. Okay. I think that should be enough. Do you guys think I'm missing anything? Is there any like area you think he's as a weakness? I guess I could like load all my defensive bombard into the city here. $30 units. Jesus, this is like 40. How much is this? I think it's like a full page is like 80. But I do have mechs, right? Mechs with 50% defense bonus. So just say yeah, 60% against tanks. If I was even fortified, I'd be pretty confident here, but yeah. Sorry, I think this city, like, he literally does not have enough stuff to take this one, so I can chill a bit with it. Did I just take zone of control damage? Oh my god. Ridiculous. There's actually a lot in here. Oh yeah, there's an idea is protecting against Babylon, I guess. Okay, this is getting kind of silly at this point. Yeah, I'm still paranoid. It's just like a really big stack. It's I guess it's mostly 6 attack. Like at that point, like my drafts are gonna go up to full HP. Well, more reason to have more drafts then, I guess. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And the drafts are at least fortified. So. Okay. That's it. Unload near Beijing. Who cares? Like I'll have it. Is it gonna cancel? It's not gonna cancel the production. I like you guys are like such battleship enthusiasts, but you have me put my battleship in the worst possible place. Babylon in America, that's fine. They bombed out my barracks, actually. That's annoying. I wonder if that will finish. Oh shit, I forgot he could just kill Spain. Oh, but I gave Spain a backup city. Clutch Suede. Okay. Yeah, he didn't go through my fortress. Good. Did I give any... Does anyone else need a backup city? Okay, here it is. Babylon, yeah, they're gonna be fighting me. I might be able to kick them out of my land, though, I wonder. I wasn't too like, he didn't end up going for the city because it just had armies in it. But I just want to throw it right at the end. I didn't done enough throwing here. So I got all these bombers, so yes, I want to hold it. I will vote for Mao. I am Mao. That's a lot of votes for Mao. Mayans, Spain, Biz, Lincoln, America, Ottomans. Wow, actually, what the fuck? Hammurabi? Why did Babylon vote for me? They literally just landed me. They're about to try for my cap. Better make sure he's Secretary General before I kill him. This isn't. What do you think this is, Hammer Bridge? Like, do you think if you like kill, it's not King of the Hill, right? If you kill the Secretary General, you don't become the Secretary General. I just win the game. So congrats everybody. We made it through despite my paranoia towards the end. We had it in the bag. Yeah, just the alliance trick, right? That's it. Like they were all like there was one of them who was like legitimately polite without fighting. But then they all voted for me in the end. Is for some reason Hammerby. Elizabeth, no. But wait, I think Elizabeth actually did fight Henry. Like she declared war on Henry, and then Hammerby didn't. So I don't get what was up there. Yeah, look at this. So I expand mostly to the southwest, just to because this line is being contested. This is a good tip for your own game. Like expand first in the direction where you think you'll be contested. That doesn't apply like right at the start where you're just establishing core cities, but like once you're getting to the point where like the cities will not really produce any settlers, or maybe one or two settlers, you start have other priorities. Yeah, because I can fill this stuff in later to the west or to the east, and I did. Ah, yeah, the first India War, I mostly went for the east. That was what happened. So I think I'm about to, yeah, the Aztec, like a city flips to me. I think it actually flipped before the war. They just declared war on me. I was like, fuck it, I'll raise their city. Or, sorry, I'll take their city. Did I? No, I captured, yeah, I captured it. And then I guess I just raised it the same turn it flipped. It flipped actually pretty soon, it looks like. Okay, so I fought that war, and now India declares war. Their city actually flips to me too. So I guess the Arabs started dying early here. Yeah, like, I can't remember when I got Khan. But like they actually started conquering their continent, like making significant strides before I did. Yeah, I didn't turn on combat information. Matt, did you see his stack was like 100 units there? Like easily more than that. Um, so I don't want to watch 100 battles. Sorry, guys. This is an Avengers Endgame. This is I don't know. What's a series that moves fast? Not Game of Thrones? Okay, so it looks like things are pretty tight here. Like the Arabs are like providing Portugal's not that big. They got this island here, but that's about it. They just happen to run over the entire continent. That's too bad. If there's more counterbalance, it would have been more interesting, I think. Also, probably would have had more lucks. Oh, look at how fucking ugly this war is with India here. I think I make con around this point when like Byzantines are clearly collapsing. Yeah. So these two flip back the same turn as like fuck it, we're going scorched earth. These guys have got to die, and they did. They died, and then they start tearing apart the Aztecs. So I was like, fuck it. If you're gonna do that, I might as well get involved too. Establish the zoos. Mines actually took the city. Good for them. But eventually, with their superior tech, England managed to turn things around. Spain flipped the city, but yeah, this is me. It's a nice little empire. Okay, so that's it for today. Sorry, it's not the end of the stream. We can check out that save that did DJ something was asking me to check out. Yeah. Oh wait, is it gonna make me? Oh, BTW. If you guys care about the score at the end, it's cool. Um, let's do this first. Oh no! Oh my god. Guess it has to. I guess it has to happen then. Oh no, my battleship! Okay. The dream has been achieved. Shanghai has port access right now. We can sail all the way through from Shenzhen through Xinjiang. Sorry. Through Xinjiang. Xinjiang. Through Baoting, through New Chinan, through Yangzhou, through Chinan. Chinan and New Chinan. Canal and New Canal. Chengdu, New Nanking, on to Shanghai. What a beautiful canal. Okay, speaking of canals, no, we're not going to do that just yet, I guess. Fine, okay. Did I lose oil? It's not letting me build a battle. Oh, of course I can't build a battleship here because it counts as a lake. Do you really want me to watch them run me over as I set this up, guys? We'll do one turn, I think. It's fun to bomb their tanks too. Oh, I gotta worry about that, don't I? Do these don't have 3 moves? It's not multiplayer. These don't have 3 moves. Cavalry actually does. Oh, could you imagine? That'd have been hilarious. Okay. Should raise the city. Any calves in here? A few. How many is it actually? One cav, and then some tanks, but who cares? Okay, so the battleship has been purchased. We can at least sail it through the canal. Any other impending doom? I don't think so. Did this the civil defense actually finished here? So this is not gonna fall. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Babylon not gonna take anything out. I think it should be fine. Hold the shift key and this can move. Did they get back in the boat? What happened there? Maybe they were paddling towards Spain or something. Who knows? Okay. So. Oof. Reached Chengdu. We already reached Chengdu. Didn't even fire my bombers, but. What's Babylon? How long have the Babylon been there? Did they just take my? Maybe I have a ROP with them, and they just took my rails and fortified. Yeah, they actually were annoyed with me, but still voted for me. I don't get it. I really do not get it. Do they just like really, really, really hate Henry? I've never ever seen it happen before that an annoyed Civ would vote for you. But I guess this is the first time. Anyway, let's have so achievement unlocked. Let's do this. Oh boy. Okay, I hope you guys had fun with this one. This is a fun game. So I'm glad there's a record of this on my Civ channel. But we're gonna move on to I probably should not keep my. Why is Opera getting all weird? Anyway, I'll check my look for that save file that the guy mentioned. Yeah, just by the way, guys, just like mentioning things on my stream is a good way to get me to address them more so than random comments. Sorry, specifically with like looking at save files because I can just do it on stream if I have time for it. If you want me to like, oh, you should do a video on that, like you should do a tutorial on that. Obviously, it's not going to happen in the moment. I might give you my opinion on it, but it won't happen in the moment. But just random questions about the game, my opinions on things, or checking save files, quick things to look at that you think people on stream would like. Absolutely. It's a great way to do that. Sorry, guys. So this is Suede Help. Yeah, I hope you liked that part right at the end where I fired that. I was scared that it wouldn't go through, that the bombardment would fail and have to put up with another turn of them closing in on me. The same way I was closing in on victory in the save, but thankfully the canal gods were merciful today. Okay, so this was Suede Help was the name of it. What exactly does he want help with? Hello, Suede. I was hoping if you could help save this campaign. The situation is that you are in winning war with England, but Egypt, who is about to get into industrial era, decked, declared war. I said DOW if you want an abbreviation. And you still didn't get education. Only good thing is that we have big knight stack and can do some damage, and difficulty is on Monarch. Okay, if it's Monarch, I don't see how on earth. I know you guys play some huge maps where Monarch games can become unplayable just because of the size of the empires involved, especially if you wait long enough. Okay, save file's not reading, man. Sorry about that. But maybe you have some sort of mod that you're using. Okay, great. Nice stuff, everybody. So I will put out a call to action. if you guys want to play some multiplayer Civ 3, come join the Discord. We got some cool stuff going on there. We've set up like, this is just a little thing, but we've set up threads here. So like in the Chronicles channel, it's easier to like post about your single player games and not like get drowned out by their discussion, because everything will ideally have its own thread. Someone got to tell Greg, if you're watching, make your own thread for your game because it looks like an interesting one. Check out this land. 2 cows here. And then this over here, golden. Absolutely excellent. Oh, that's how it works. If you sacrifice the battleship, they'll be. We didn't have any mechanical sacrifices. That was the issue with our last canals and our RNG earlier in the game. But yeah. So ideally, back in an hour. That was at 1. Oh, hey, perfect. Nice. And sorry, no caps. If you want to join these 2 guys in a new player game, so it'd be a multiplayer game with other new players. So if you want to get a feel for multiplayer Civ 3, but with players on your level where you're not going to get your ass completely kicked. They're getting pretty good though, so maybe just a little get your ass kicked. But gently, very gently. Then this is the time to do it. So let's maybe someone can host at 3:30. Welcome, Where to Bloody Lancet. I'll ping new players too. Yeah, stream is just ending, so good timing. Okay, awesome stuff, guys. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Please, if you're interested in multiplayer, join the Discord. I'm gonna do this every stream. I know it's kind of annoying if you're not into that, but this is one of the reasons I like to stream, because like that was what created the influx of new players that made the community so lively in recent times. But we haven't had, most of them are settled. We need more actual new blood at this point. All the other new players got too good. Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys.